Welcome to Dear Damaste. My name is Dear and I want to welcome you to Dear Damaste. I want to send you magical dream come true pure crystal light and love. Yes. If you are interested in private reading during this quarantine time, I am giving up to 50% discount. It's a way for me to give back. So if you have stress, you can get that private reading as well. For those of you who want a free reading giveaway, I will be giving a free reading giveaway at the end of the month. Please look in the description box. Or if you want 2 chances to win a free reading giveaway, I give one out in YouTube and one out on Instagram. I wish you guys the best of luck. Today the question is, what is your future spouse salary per year is like? What is the rate, the rank of what's your future spouse range of income that they have in their salary? And also I am going to add their career inside the card as well, so you're gonna be getting to know their salary and also their career. And feel free to choose more than one pile because your future husband or future spouse career might change and their salary might get up or down. So if you feel that you want to choose more than one pile, it means that those cards are calling your name, and in your future spouse lifetime they probably have those range of salary. Okay, I love you guys so much.
First, before we go into the reading, we gonna do love yourself affirmation. This to open up your heart chakra. Please repeat after me. I am exactly where I need to be. I release the need to judge myself and my body. Self-love comes to me with ease. My relationship with my body is one of perfect harmony. I trust my body's natural wisdom. I trust my gut. I feel at peace with my appearance. I feel completely comfortable with myself and accept myself with love, respect, and appreciation.
Thank you for doing that with me. Today we're gonna talk about your future spouse salary and career, like what is that job is gonna be and what is that salary range gonna be. Okay, if you want a more personal reading about this topic, you can get a private reading with me because this is just a general reading. So first pile we have a jade heart. Second pile we have a gold sandstone, so it have a sparkle on the stone, if you can see that. And the third one is opal stone. The fourth one is sodalite stone, and the fifth one is red jasper, and the sixth one is turquoise heart. The seventh one is a red smelting, and the eighth one is rose quartz. So pause the video, do at least 3 minutes meditation before you pick the pile. Pick the pile that calling your name the most is the pile that you're supposed to pick. Okay, I'll see you on the other side. Bye. Okay, pile number 1 with Jade Heart, let's see what's your future spouse career will be. First card you have a great teacher, a trader, and you have Nine of Pentacles, you have the Moon, the World. So definitely already you can see that they're gonna be an entrepreneur, and also they're gonna be a very good teacher. They're gonna be kind of like a counselor to people. Your future spouse gonna be a talented person. They're gonna be an overnight success. They're gonna be they could be in a job of project manager or an admin person as well. Also, they also might be some kind of like an artist as well. They might have some kind of work including affiliated system. They could doing some career that involving nighttime, like they probably work in an hour at nighttime. They probably working really late at night. And also I want to say that your future spouse will be the career. Some of your future spouse, for those people, this spouse gonna be working in the career with government, working with involving land, or maybe they could do in some real estate, or they can do some job that is might be overseas as well. Some of them will be have to work with faraway country and very international people, and like that's why you have trade and teacher, because they're gonna be a very good at teaching job as well. They might have done a teaching job when they were young or something like that, and also they're gonna be using their international background, or they're gonna be working with an international company as well. Let's look at their salary. What salary would they have in their career? Okay, what salary will your future spouse have? Your future spouse will have Your future spouse will have 21,000 to 31,000 per year. So this is gonna be your future spouse, and I feel like your future spouse gonna start really slow. I feel like your future spouse gonna start really slow at first. They're gonna be working in a kind of like a little bit service, or they have to use a lot of their skills. I think at the end they will become a trader, they will become an entrepreneur. They're gonna earn them a lot of money. I can feel like this is not the fixed salary that they will have. I feel like in the future, especially after marriage, I feel like they're gonna get into the business of entrepreneur that will earn them a lot more money than them. Like before you marry them, and after you marry them, they gonna be owning a business as well, working with international. So this salary is not always gonna be their salary, but it's gonna be the salary that you might need them at. Okay, so don't get fixated by this salary. Okay, I love you guys so much. So for this pile, I will open another pile of card to see in the future when they own a business, when they become a trader, what kind of money salary will they have. Okay. Okay, wow. If they become a trader, if they become an entrepreneur, they will earn $250 per year or more. Okay, but this is only if they choose the career of being a trader. So you have the job to actually push them into that direction, push them to be entrepreneur, push them to sell stuff, especially online as well. Do something involving international. If you can push them to become like that, they will have a much higher range of salary. Okay, if you want a more specific reading for your husband especially, then I suggest you do a private reading with me, because this is just a general reading, and I want to thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you next time. Please click like and subscribe if you're new to my channel. I will see you next time. Bye. Okay, part number 2 with the gold sandstone card. Let's see what your future spouse card will be for their career. Mountain, spring, five of sword, ace of sword, and four of pentacle. So definitely, as for I look at the card in general, I feel like your future spouse will have a really hard time getting started on their career, and I feel like when they get to a certain area of their career, suddenly their progress will be double. Okay, I feel like at first it's long and really long road for him or her to start their career, but when they get there, they spring forward and get a really good reputation in their career. Okay, so let's look at the card five of sword. For five of sword, your future spouse career will be a job about international investigation job, or the job that initiate control. There's some kind of control and energy about it. I also have a feeling that it could be something about factory or something like that as well. And also in another area that your future spouse can have in their business as well is ace of sword, which is a professional, including some legal matters, some kind of like a mental work, army or police work that is male dominated, kind of like a profession like engineer, or it could be also doctor as well. I mean, now girls can be doctor, but I feel like those are like a male dominated, like an oil rig worker or a construction worker, or those kind of like very male dominated work. Okay, for your future spouse career, they will also include some contracts and legal matter as well, some kind of bravery that they need to fight for, and also they could also be involved in kind of like a metal or kind of like a substance that's very hard, like a metal work or something like that, army, police, those kind of like government area. And also for four of pentacle, this indicate that your future spouse will be working some profession that very commercial as well, some kind of like it could be an accountant or investor as well, defense, defense, army, defense, kind of like a defense mechanism, or it could be like security or something like that, including in that area. And also very your future spouse will be involved a lot with money, bank and stuff like that. So now let's see what's your future spouse range of money, what kind of range would they get in their salary. Okay, what kind of range would they get in their salary is 42,000 to 126,000 per year. So definitely this is your future spouse work, and I feel like in the beginning of their career they will be working with a big group of organization, but as they get older in their life, I feel like they're gonna be working more like an individual thing. They're gonna accumulate so much money in their life. I feel like there's a lot of try and error on your future spouse career as well. They might be when you meet them, they might trying on several career that they want, and then in the middle of their life they will find what they want and they will focus on that, and they will accumulate so much money. They can also be very frugal as well. They don't spend a lot of money all the time. They spend in a logical thing. They don't splurge on things. They probably don't wear designer clothes as well. They probably save a lot of money because I feel like they have a lot of money in the bank, and they probably have invested in a lot of stock as well. They probably earn the money from stock that they invested in their life as well. They probably also, some of them might also have Bitcoin in them as well. They might have some Bitcoin or some kind of like money that they store that they can use. Okay, so they don't actually buy stuff, they don't buy sport car, they don't buy like things that not gonna increase their money. Okay, they're gonna be very frugal with their money for sure. Okay, I hope you like this reading, and I hope this will help you to answer about your future spouse a little bit more. Okay, I love you guys so much. If you are new to my channel, please click like and subscribe and ring the bell. If you are interested in this topic, please check out this video. Will you be marrying rich? Okay, if you want to know about this kind of topic, then I suggest for you to watch that video as well. I love you guys so much, and I will see you next time. Bye. Okay, part number 3. Let's see what's your future spouse career and finance, and what's their salary range per year will be like. You chose Opal Heart. Let's see what card do you have. You have Shapeshifter, Transform, and Unreal Gift. And then you have Stargazer. For the card, you have the Devil, Wheel of Fortune, the Tower. Okay, your future spouse, from looking from the overall look, I can feel that your future spouse have a really good luck in lottery. Okay, so if they might won a lottery, or if they haven't tried before, you should encourage them to do that, because I feel like they're gonna have a really good luck in lottery, and it might make them some money. Okay, so Shapeshifter and Stargazer, I feel like they're gonna be changing career a lot when they're young, and I feel like as they get older, they're gonna be more focused on their career. I also feel like they're gonna be very in terms of person, they will be a little bit quirky, a little bit unique in terms of a person. They could also be a very dark person. They could be a very mysterious person as well. The person that you are not sure about, like at first when you meet them, or when you meet them, they might not sure about their career. Okay, so that is their personality. But for the Devil card, your future spouse could be working in the job of IT, or some kind of like a computer, involving computer or negotiation, or they can also be like a self-employed person as well. And some of you might have your future spouse working in farming or mining business as well in this area. For Wheel of Fortune, your future spouse can also be working in a kind of like a restaurant or a shop, a pop-up shop, or they will do a startup business. They were gonna be an entrepreneur. They're gonna be long term. They're gonna get some people to invest in them as well. Like they're gonna be and in the future, like first they're gonna get people to invest in their business, and then they're gonna be investing in other people's business as well. This is like the beginning of their career, so I feel like they're gonna be very good at speaking as well. They're gonna be very good at speaking. I feel like they're gonna can involve in their career, can involve public speaking as well. And also for the Tower, for this Tower, this indicating some kind of like a military job as well, and conflict resolution. Like I feel like your future spouse, the area that they're working is gonna be very competitive. It's very competitive. They have a lot of competitor that compete with them, and I feel like they're gonna be getting into stress quite a lot. They're gonna have really high stress. Their emotion gonna be very like testing them. Their emotion gonna be up and down quite a lot because of these jobs that they have. They also can work in the anger management area as well, or conflict resolution, or some kind of like demolition work, like they could be working like working with an old building, or something that involved like been there for a really long time. That can be their area as well. I feel like God always on their side, or angels is always on their side, so always get a lucky break on them, and they, in any business that they are in, they always are star in the business. Like people love them, people love to be around them, people love to talk to them, so they gonna be a star of their business area and their company as well. So for the range of the salary that they will have will be is gonna be 126,000 to 180,000 per year. This is in dollar. Okay, so this is gonna be your future spouse range of salary. It could also change as well. It doesn't have to stick, but this is like an average range that they will get per year. Okay, I love you guys so much. I hope you like this reading. If you have any suggestion, please let me know in the comment section as well. If you are new to my channel, please keep like and subscribe to my channel to have more fun video like this. This is like a quick question. I also have another video, who will you marry? Will you marry rich? If you're interested in about money and who you be marrying. Okay, I love you guys so much, and I will see you next time. Bye. Okay, part number 4. Let's see what's your future spouse career finance will be like. What's their career? What's their salary gonna be like per year? Okay, first is selling master. Be grateful, the movement and action. Shield maiden. Making time and focus. And then the emperor. Nine of Cups and Nine of Wands. So from the overall look, I can already feel that your future spouse is such a fighter. They have been fighting hard for this career. They have always known what they want to have in their life, what career they want in their life. I feel like they probably very fit person as well. They might be into fitness. They could be fitness. They could start with fitness instructor, but they could also be like involving career in a police force or something like that too. But they're really health conscious, even if it's not involving their career, but they're really health conscious person. Okay, so with this emperor card, I feel like your future spouse will be also involving in career of leadership. They're gonna be self-employed. They could be working in a government area. If they are not self-employed, they're gonna be a head of an organization, and most of the time it's gonna be male-oriented work. Okay, most of the time, and I feel like they're gonna be very good at it as well. They're gonna be such a leader. They're like a leader in their field. For the Knight of Cups, I feel like in their heart they want to work in they want to be like a writer. I feel like they have this like creative brain in them. I also feel like some of you might be marrying a musician or someone that involving kind of like a writer, producer, or those kind of like area in the. It can also be a healthcare business as well. It could be like a doctor or some kind like that helping people like keeping people health, or maybe like creative things like a poet or a writer, a songwriter, a movie writer or something like that, TV series writer as well. The reason I picked 3 cards because this is a general reading, so I want to cover for a lot of people, and also people who pick this spouse, your future spouse, gonna also might be in a career of some kind of like very artistic professional field. Your future spouse will be very creative person. Like I said, they're gonna be with this card is together with this 3 is already say to me again that it could involving some kind of physical fitness. It could be like a fitness instructor, it could be fireman, or it could be some kind of like the professional field that involving protecting something, like defending something. Okay, they can also be an artist as well. I feel like your future spouse have those like artist creative brain in them. They're gonna be very creative person. If they don't work in a creative field, they probably love art and love something very beautiful, very creative. Okay, so I feel like your future spouse is gonna be very body wise, they're going to be well built. They're gonna have some muscle on them. Even if it's a girl, they probably have a really good tone body. Okay, so let's see what's your future spouse range of salary will be. It's gonna be 31,000 to 42,000 per year. This is in dollar. Okay, so I hope you like this reading. If you have any suggestion of any kind of video, please let me know as well. I would suggest you watch this video as well. For if you like this kind of topic, I'll put a link up here so you can watch it. Also, if you are new to my channel, please like and subscribe. It will help my channel so much, and I will see you next time. Sending you so much love, good health, and a happy life. Okay, I'll see you next time. Bye. Okay, for number 5, let's see what's your future spouse career and finance will be like, and what's their career salary range will be like. Okay, I got this one is Red Jasper Heart. Let's see what's your future spouse career range will be like. High Priest, the Sun, 6 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles, the Lover. As for what I can see already from this High Priest and the Sun, I feel like they are blessed. Like I have a feeling that they are blessed. They might not have to work that hard, and they already got money that they have. Like I feel like they might come from very well-off family. It could be that as well, or the thing that they work from way back when will gain them a lot of money. Okay, so I feel like they are very calm person, they are very kind person. This can indicate like a Pisces or like water sign energy as well, or earth sign energy. I feel like they are very calm, earth sign energy, Taurus, or like Capricorn or Virgo, or water sign energy, Pisces, Cancerian, and Scorpio. I feel like in order for their career to become successful, they need a life partner. They need that someone to be with them in to boost their energy in life partner. And I feel like in the beginning of their career, they're really focused on their career. They might not they might always be single all the time until they meet you. Okay, so let's see what's the 6 of Pentacles card in the career area is like. For six of Pentacles, their career, your future spouse career can be an entertainer job. They can entertain person. They can also do a charity work as well. Some of them might be an actor or a singer as well, or some people might do a job in a lecture, or they can be a mortgage broker as well. So they have that ability of shining the light on people, make people become happy again. Is that their career? Okay, so with the 7 of Pentacles, with 7 of Pentacles, this indicate that your future spouse will be having a career in some kind of like a garden, or some kind of like outside, or studying, or farming, or some kind of work that I told you, like they might not need to work that hard, but they already have money in the bank. Okay, like some of them might work for free, or maybe they work in their family business or something like that. Like they might come from money already. They might not need to work that hard. Okay, so for this to the lover indicate that your future spouse could also have a career in sale or publishing or advertising or some kind of like communication with people, like some kind of like information gathering, or like some kind of app, or some kind of work that need to work in pairs, or some kind of work that you need to involve creative advertising. Okay, a work that stimulate that kind of like a flow. Okay, like the work need to be flow all the time. It could be something about like involving internet, like some kind of like more of like some kind of information spreading. They could be like very famous. I mean, maybe they can be an Instagrammer, a YouTuber, or it could be some kind of like they give out information, like they could write a book, or they could be a star as well. I can feel like they could be a star. They could be someone that working involving the stars, or like the people in the entertainment business. Okay, so let's see what's the salary range your future spouse will have for part number 5. Your future spouse will have this 180,000 to 250,000 per year. Okay, this is in dollars. So I hope you like this reading. If you have any suggestion about the video, please let me know in the comment as well, or anything that you want to comment, or let me know how to improve my channel. And also, if you are new to my channel, please click like and subscribe and ring the bell to know of my next video. I love you guys so much. Stay healthy. If you like this kind of video, you can have a look at this video as well. It will also involve this area as well. I'll put the link in the description box and over here as well. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Okay, part number 6. Let's see what your future spouse finance and career will be like, and what's their salary going to be. Mirror, Guardian, and Star Ancestor. Knight of Sword, the High Priestess, 4 of Sword. Okay, as for the overall look, I already can see that your future spouse could be working something about internet as well, some kind of like algorithm, or some kind involving math, or involving kind of like information gatherings, things like that. And they could be in a very high demand as well. I feel like they're gonna be very high demand. They're gonna be in the top of their league, like they're gonna be a manager or a CEO. I feel like that. Let's look in more detail of Knight of Sword. For the Knight of Sword, this could indicate that your future spouse, they're gonna be using their talent and skill to learn in an early age. They're gonna be very smart. They're gonna skip school, or it doesn't have to be every one of you, but they're gonna be very smart person. They're gonna be good at communication as well. They also going to be good at spying on you. I'm not saying they're going to be a spy, but if they want to, they can be, because I feel like they're going to be good at that. And I also feel like they're going to be good at telesell, like they're going to be able to like sell stuff to people very easily. And I feel like their communication skill is off the chart. Okay, so with the High Priestess, your future spouse will be working in the area where involving some kind of like a psychologist, or it could be a psychic as well. But I mean, like, they don't have to work in the psychic area. They could have a really strong psychic energy. They will be working in information based energy, and I feel like they could also it could also be highlighted that they involve religion, like religious. They could be very religious, and also they might be working involving that as well, like a religious background, or maybe they have connection with like very high position religious people, something like that. Doesn't have to be they can also be psychiatrists, like they could be working something about the brain, or something about the communication in the brain, or something like that, like very in the psychological area. And they also can be like kind of like a teacher as well, like they very good at like passing on information. Okay, so with the Four of Swords, your future spouse could also, with this card, is could indicate that your future spouse can be working something about legal work. It could be about a lawyer, or some kind of like a work that involving legal, involving healthcare, involving a lot of paperwork. Okay, and this also indicate tourist industry as well. They could be working in tourist industry, some kind of like spa, health, acupuncture, or some kind of like health, like medicine business as well. I feel like they could also definitely some kind of like career in um, some kind of like healthy, like if they're gonna have like a hotel, it's gonna be about something very healthy. Okay, like they love to be very healthy person. They like to be a healthy person, and I feel like in the beginning of their career, they will like travel a lot. They will like moving around a lot, but after they're married with you, they're gonna stay put. They're gonna stay put in their hometown, or the place that you build a house and a home together. They will don't have to travel that much anymore. But early when you met them and you meet them in their career starting, they're gonna be traveling a lot. They're gonna not be in their home a lot. They're gonna be travel international a lot. You know, like that's kind of energy. Okay, now let's look at the salary range. What's the salary range that your future spouse will have? Is $15,000 or $21,000 per year. Okay, this is gonna be your future spouse salary, but it doesn't have to be this one. If you feel like you want to pick more card, and you should definitely pick more card as well. And yes, so this is going to be your reading. If you are interested in similar kind of reading, please check out this video as well. I put a link up on the right corner here. And also, if you want a private reading with me, please check out as well, because now I'm giving up to 50% discount for people who want to have a personalized reading, especially for you, because this is just a general reading. Okay, also, if you're new to my channel, please click like and subscribe, and ring the bell to know of my new video, so you can see fun posts like this. Okay, I love you guys so much, and I will see you next time. Bye. Okay, part number 7. Let's see what your future spouse finance and career will be like. This is with smelting heart. Let's see, what do you have? You have elders and ego, knight of wand, the star, and 3 of wands. Okay, so as I look already in the general looking, you got a star. So definitely they are in the entertainment world. They probably might be a star. They might be a singer, a writer, someone that's famous. Okay, someone that's like a lot of people know them. Okay, this could be your future spouse as well, but it doesn't have to be, because I picked 3 cards for a reason, because this is general reading, so it will cover quite a few of you. And I also feel like the reason you got elder and ego, they like spell almost the same, ego and elder. Okay, so I feel like for the elders, I feel like they probably older than their look. Okay, I feel like they probably very wise, like they probably look young, but when they do talk to them, you feel like you're talking to an old person. Okay, so also with the ego, I feel like this could represent a third eye as well. So I feel like they are very good at predicting future. They have like a general look, what like they know what's gonna happen in the future. They could be working involving stock market as well. I feel like. Now let's look closer to the 3 cards that I have picked for you. So the first card is Knight of Wands. For the Knight of Wands, your future spouse is definitely gonna be working with international people. They're gonna be working outdoor a lot. They could be in a very competitive area in their work. They're probably gonna work with a lot of international people, and they might work with people who are very have really high risk business as well. Like they could be working as a transportation, like logistic area. And also I feel like they're gonna have to work a lot with big company. I feel like they're gonna be working a lot with big company. Some of them might also be firemen as well, and okay, some of them might be they might be like a pilot as well. I feel like there's that energy as well. For the star, I already talked about the star, but I want to like let you know more about the star card. For the star card, if you get this card for your future spouse, they will be working in a career involving public service. They're gonna be working with the internet a lot. They're gonna be using a lot of social media, internet. They're gonna be in the film or music industry or the TV industry. Okay, and they're gonna be in entertainment, technology, anything involving technology, anything involving something that is not same as other people, because this star card is symbolize Aquarius. So I feel like they're gonna be working in a really creative, unique career. Okay, for this 3 of Wands card, this suggests that your future spouse will be working your spouse could be working as a freelancer, an artist, an inventor, or some kind of like a trade or entrepreneur, like enterprise or something like that. The reason I say stock market exchange is combined with this too. See, like this is the same thing. I feel like that's why they could be working on trade or some kind of like exchange money or something like that. And I feel like they, at the end of their life, they could like possibly work by themselves. Like they don't need that job might not need a big team. Like in the beginning when they start working their career, they might need a big team. But I feel like gradually when as they get older, I feel like their job gonna be focusing on themselves. They're gonna be able to manage their time. Like they don't need to go on office like a regular time. Okay, that's like the energy that I'm getting. And also I feel like they're gonna be working a lot with a lot of things that involving inventing something creative, or it could be like an app or like something that get their brain juice going. Okay, let's look at their salary range. Is $15,000 or less. Okay, so your future spouse will be having this. I feel like this is like in the beginning. I feel like in the beginning they're really struggling. Like I feel like your future, like in the beginning they're really suffering. For your pal, I'm gonna pick another. For your pal, I'm gonna pick another card. Like normally I pick one card, but for your pal, I have a feeling that in the future they will own a lot more money than you think. So I'm gonna pick another card for you. So in the future, they're gonna be earning around 31,000 to 42,000 in their career. So I feel like this is beginning and this is like towards like the middle or the end that they will get for each month when they are working. Okay. So this is the average salary that they will have, the range of salary that they will have for your reading for your future spouse. Okay, I hope that you like this reading and I hope you enjoy this reading. If you have any comment or suggestion, please put in the comments so I can improve my channel. If you have anything to suggest for me to improve, or also if you are new to my channel, please click like and subscribe and ring the bell to know of my new video that I will be posting as well. I love you guys so much. If you want to watch more something like this, I suggest this video, so you can click up here. I will put like a link up here so you can click, and or in the description box for you to link to see the video as well. I love you guys so much and I will see you next time. Bye. Okay, part number 8 with rose quartz heart. Let's see what's your future spouse future career, your future spouse career, your future spouse finance will be like. Warrior, Moon, Knight of Sword, King of Pentacle, Ten of Sword. Okay, from what I can see already, I feel like your future spouse is such a fighter. I can feel a lot of really entrepreneurial like energy about them. I feel like in the middle of their life they're gonna become very successful because you got the King of Pentacle. They're gonna become very successful. They're gonna be a very stable person. They're gonna be indulging themselves a lot, but I feel like at the beginning of their career they gonna be working their ass off. I feel like they gonna be very kind of like follow the rule kind of person. They're gonna be very straight as a stick. You know what I mean? Like they will not go against the rules. Okay, but as they get older they become more relaxed, and I feel like you can never know what happened to them in their career. I feel like they don't talk about their career that much. Like I feel like especially when you just dating in the beginning, I feel like they don't talk about the career so much, and that is just their personality. Okay, and probably they don't maybe they feel that if they talk about their career, your perception will change or something like that. There's something that they're hiding about their career and their finance. Okay, so let's see what these 3 cards is representing for you. King of Sword, I feel like for King of Sword, I feel like your future spouse will be a chef or a surgeon or a lawyer or a professional man that demands a lot of professionalism. They're gonna also be a leader as well. They could also become like a general, like in the police or soldier force. They're gonna be the leader. Okay, they're gonna be the leader of in the government, or if they're in a government they're going to be a leader, or they're going to be a general. They're going to have like star on their sleeve. Okay, if they're a lawyer they're going to be a partner. They're going to be very successful because you got King of Sword. Like it's very like they top of their games what they are. Okay, if they are a chef they're going to be a very famous chef, like 5-star restaurant. If they're a surgeon they're going to be in a top hospital, or if they're a doctor they're going to be a top doctor. Okay, so also if they're if they're gonna be very professional man. Like it doesn't have to be chef or surgeon or lawyer, but they're gonna do some kind of professional thing, like I told you, like by the rules, okay, by the rules. And for the King of Pentacle, they could be a business owner as well. Maybe first they were a lawyer, they practice in the lawyer company, and then they become a partner. When you become a partner as a lawyer, it means that you become part of the company, you become an owner of the company as well in a way. Okay, so it's indicating that they're gonna move up the step like that. They're gonna own the company, or they're gonna be in top of their game. If they were to be a owner of a business, they're gonna be in that top of their game. They're gonna earn a lot of income. They're gonna build a very stable home for themselves. Your house is gonna be very big. Like it could be a palace. Like I don't promise you that, but it could be very big. And so for Ten of Swords, in this card is also indicate that they could possibly be doing some kind of forensic, or some kind of like it could be like, this is like a little bit out there, but it could be a funeral director. Maybe they might involve with people who die, or people like birth, or like doctor. They sometimes they involve people with like that die, or like like those kind of area, like involving that. Also they could be also working in the area where it's gonna take them a lot of hard work. They have to work really, really hard for their career. Okay, I feel like this card could also mean that they have to study hard when they're in school. Like they have to study hard. If they're already successful, they might decide to go back to school. Okay, that's this energy as well. Also, if not, I want to tell you to tell them to be careful as well, because I feel like in their lifetime, their business partner or someone that's supposed to working with them, they might stab them in the back. So I want to caution you to tell them that as well, because I feel like there's a dark moon energy with them as well. So like this card is coming up just to, I also feel like they want to like warn you to tell your future wife or future husband that they might lose a lot of money from people who, like their best friend or business partner or someone that cheated on them, or like with paperwork. They need to look at it carefully. Like someone will stab them on the back, and so if you are their partner, you really need to watch out for them, because it's that pattern. Okay, it's the pattern that they will have to endure in their life because of this success. Sometimes gonna be an obstacle, and that obstacle is the people that will stab them in the back, or it's like someone that they trust will like break them. Okay, so if you are their spouse, you really need to warn them on that as well. For your salary, for your future spouse, salary range will be 250,000 or more dollar per year. So I want to tell you, like this group, you got the highest range that I have on my card, that I write it all down. So you guys have the highest range of amount of salary or income that they will have per year. So congratulations, but just be careful about someone close to them. There might be someone that cheat on them, or making them lose a lot of money in their business or something like that. So if you are a spouse, please tell them that as well. But definitely you're gonna be living like a queen. Your future spouse is earning this much. Okay, I love you guys so much. I hope you like this reading, and I'm thinking to do your own salary as well, not just your future spouse. I'm thinking to do that video as well. And but if you're interested in this kind of video, you should definitely check this video out. I'll put a link up here and also like the link on the description box as well. I love you guys so much. I hope you like this reading. I will see you next time. Stay safe, and if you're new to my channel, please click like and subscribe and ring the bell to know every time when I post a new video. I love you guys so much, and I will see you next time. Bye.